I first thought of the idea for staff development when last year the New York City tabloids had a field day with the sexual romps going on at my old high school, James Madison High School, and it was teacher on teacher, teacher on student, just a bunch of crazy crap. And I was thinking, besides where was all this cool stuff going on when I was there, I thought, like, what are the stories behind all these interactions? I mean, I think a high school is a great setting for dynamic between people of all different age groups, because, you know, kids range from 14 to 18, and teachers can range from the mid-20s to God only knows how old some of the teachers I had were. They got to be pushing 80. So, and from that idea, I set about crafting a tale of important things like tolerance and purpose and blowjobs and all sorts of important stuff. Took me about 2 months on and off to finish the first draft, I guess you'd call it. And I really don't do rewrites. I'm not down with the whole drafting process. What I do is I get it out there, and then I just get it down. And once I do that, then I mean, in the middle of getting it down, I revise and replan and reread, and just am constantly updating as I go along. And then when I finally finish that first draft, then I, again, keep rereading, keep revising, keep fixing small things, add a scene here, take out a scene there. But I just basically polish it OCD style for the next however long it takes until I'm happy with it. Yeah, first feature-length screenplay, this one was. Before that, I'd written some short film stuff. I wrote a half-hour dramedy, and maybe like the carefree days of my youth, about maybe 2 years ago, I wrote a full-length play about White House staffers that was pretty much a total rip-off of the works of Aaron Sorkin. But I mean, you're young, you do things like that. I entered Scriptapalooza because one day I was at my useless internship at a post-production studio in the city, and in between washing dishes and licking envelopes, I managed to slip away for a few moments, and I was going through one of the magazines they had on the table there, a filmmaking magazine, and I see an ad for this contest in there, and I figured, you know what, why the hell not? I'm writing a script right now, I'll finish it off, I'll send it in, what the hell? And I would recommend anyone who thinks well enough of their work to do it. I mean, you really don't have much to lose. You know, you get to measure your work against that of others, peers, and most importantly, it's judged not by some faceless readers, but it's judged by people who are actually in the business, managers, agents, producers, people who can actually do something with your work. And, you know, it can lead to valuable contacts. I mean, in the middle of before I was even a runner-up, when I was just a semi-finalist, I got contacted by a producer over email, and he asked to see some of my other stuff. And, you know, nothing's come of it as of now, but, you know, that's one more contact I have in the business than I had when I started out.